Hello and welcome to PSGL F6 round 10 today in Monza, or Italy. I've started the stream a little bit early, so just so I could get everything ready early. Welcome JT, welcome Joe. Welcome Abby Odin. I know you'll be watching this race today. Only 10 drivers at the moment, but we still have another, just check, 7 minutes until we do start. Last race was obviously Monday, as most of you know, so I commentated that also. Very good race, very entertaining race. It's the best race I had commentated over in F6. Best F6 race I've ever commentated on, because I did it last season also. Welcome racer. Well, saying 20.1 in Grand Prix was good, but you've got to make sure you can carry it over into multiplayer with all the pressure on you. You got to make sure you can still do it with the pressure. Evening, Morris Guy. Welcome to the stream. I will actually get the F6 standings up. Good luck everyone who is racing also. 13 drivers at the moment. Can we get more than 17? Which is what we got on Monday. I'll quickly go through the drivers and the constructors since we are waiting. So, Merchon, after coming third in Singapore, has taken the lead of the championship over JT by 2 points. JT is in second, 2 points behind on 54, but he has DNF'd the past 2 races. In third, 13 points off the lead is Vane. Then Humbo's only 2 points behind him. Fraggle's there with 34 points in fifth after a very impressive and controlling win in Singapore. Morris Guy in sixth with quite a good race. I believe he did lose his wing, as quite a lot of people did. Seventh, Steve Rav. He needs to improve after his DNF in Singapore. Eighth, Widelow Billy, who also DNF'd, so he'll want to bounce back. Tommy, who finished fourth, good race for him. Best race, oh, it wasn't. Second best finish this season. He has only finished 3 races, so that's good for him. Blue Jean got second place. That's his best. Well, he's only been in 2 races and he's got double points, so he's doing quite well. In 11th is Boomer, if that's how you say it. Got points again. He joined in Japan. Pablo had a disappointing race to say the least, but he still got points. Alright. I'll carry on with going down the list. Who was I up to? I was up to Audio. I don't know if he's coming back or not, but he's down at 13th after only finishing 1 race. In 14th is Ganek. Is he here tonight? Not at the moment. He is in 14th. He's only finished once. White Eagle is in 15th. He has only joined 2 races ago and he has got points. Quite low scoring points, but still good for him. Akira, this is only points he got last race. And then Zappa, sorry. Jururu is still yet to score a point, so he really needs to score a point. And Robbie still yet to score a point, but Robbie's only done one race. So Giroud is quite, no offence to him, he's not doing the best this season. Let's just say that. And they want to get off the board. Right. Got onto the board, sorry. Right, so look at the constructors. So, Red Bull are leading with 69 points, followed by Mercedes with 65. In third is the Ferrari, 59. Yeah, that's right. I was looking at it wrong. In fourth is the solo of JT and the Haas, is 54. In fifth is Renault after their good performance. They're in fifth with 52 points. Sixth is the Williams. They're in 34. Toro Rosso are on 31. Force India are on 28. McLaren on 6. And Giroud, the solo person in this Albert, still yet to score a point. So, yeah, we should be getting started soon. Didn't practice wet too much. Well, Monza can rain. It can rain in Monza. I believe as we saw in F1, it did rain. So, there are high chances of it raining here as well. Ganeka's joined in the Sauber, so Giroud isn't alone. I believe Ganek's not in the Sauber though. What does he say he is in the drivers? It says that he is in the Sauber. Okay, it's just not passed over on the constructors. Okay. Your predictions for today could be anyone's game. I think Blue Jean's going to get the win. I think JT's going to get second, and I think Merchon's going to get third. That's my top three. So Blue Jean, JT, Merchon. I kind of want to see these two, JT and Merchon here. I want to see these two battle for the championship, obviously. Since the gap is only 2 points, and obviously including this race, there are 4 races, with this one included. So hopefully they can go till the final race, keep everything excited. Otherwise, don't really want a dull and boring end to the season where someone's just dominating the championship. You'd say Fraggle, Merchon, and Blue in that order. I'm saying if one of them three, Blue Jean, JT or Merchon, do crash, then I'm thinking Fraggle's going to get there. Fraggle's just going to replace that spot. Well, not replace it, he'll move into third, I think. Welcome, Fraggle. Well, JT doesn't want to crash. It'll be his third crash in a row if he does. I believe we're ready enough, I don't know. Just check. 1 min. So, don't ready up, guys. They did say 1 minute. Oh, are we carrying on? Okay, I guess we're not listening to Caballero Pablo, but oh well. Isn't that getting ready for qualifying? I've got a feeling it will rain. I'm trying to think when I raced. When I last raced in Monza, I think it's rained every single time I've raced in Monza. So, well, PSGL wise, so high chance of rain. Plus F1 had rain. I think F5 might get away with it. F2 is going to get rain. F3 will get some rain, and F4 won't. There's a prediction on the rain. Hold on, let me just change something real quick. My settings. There we go. Don't be negative, JT, or you will end up in that wall. Trust me, you will end up in that wall if you are negative. Not by me, but obviously. So you're getting ready for qualifying. in Monza. And then it's going to wait for everyone to ready up. Will it rain? Will it rain? That's the question. And it's dry for qualifying, but who knows for the race? Who knows? Alright. Full dry, so my prediction was wrong. Okay then, so it's going to be a full dry race, so yeah, there's a Force India, I believe, coming out first. No, it's not, it's a Sauber. So I'm going to head over to Giroud, I think it'll be him. Yeah, it is, Giroud will be out first. So we'll go on board with him first. Looks like he's using no traction when coming out the pit lane like that. He's running 6.9 laps, so we could be going for more than one lap here. But nobody does know. Could have just accidentally not changed it. He is the only person not to score points this season after being here for the entire season. He needs to get on that board. Well, I'm expecting maybe a 20.9 for pole. A 120.9. It's Giroud now, it's just gone through Lesmo 2. Coming up to Ascari, reaching speeds of 208 miles an hour. Breaking into Ascari, going down the back straight, coming into, oh no, I forgot what the corner's called. Because I tell what the corner's called, I completely forgot it. Oh no. Anyway, he's starting his lap. Can someone please tell what that corner's called? It's gone up my head. Anyway, starting his lap. Coming down into, about to reach the first chicane for turn 1 and 2. Reaches speed to 250 miles an hour. Brakes into second gear. Hits the apexes on both turns. Gets the power down nice and early. Also cars behind him, but won't need to worry about that yet. Now coming down into turn 4. The trickiest corner on the track in my opinion. You can easily invalidate it. Braking down into chicane, locks up slightly, takes a bit of the curb, but relatively quick. Now coming into Lesmo 1. Or turn 6 I believe. I think he did clip the grass on the inside, but not too bad. Now Lesmo 2. Oh, puts the power down a bit feisty, but you know, that's fine. Now about to reach Ascari. I believe he's taken that nicely. Yeah, he has. Oh, I forgot what that corner's called. Parabolica, there we go. Coming to my head. As he's reaching Parabolica now, just dropped down to 5th gear. And he puts the power down nice and early, and he is going to set a 121.6. The Blues are forcing it behind him. Blue Gino sets a 121.8. Steve Rav goes provisional pole with a 121.5. JT 4,000 slower. Gannock slows them all so far. Oh, big crash in qualifying. Merchon and Fraggle are have both collided, and Merchon is out on the back straight. The championship leader hasn't qualified, and he has lost his wheel. I wasn't able to catch what has happened, but Fraggle's also lost his wing. So 1st and 5th in the championship, I believe, have crashed into each other in qualifying. So that's not going to help Fraggle. And don't tell me Steve has binned it. Humber's gone provisional pole, and Steve has binned it through Lesmo 2. So that's not going to help Steve have either. He hasn't even got provisional pole. The Williams is stranded there on the exit of Lesmo 2. Hectic start to qualifying. Fraggle says sorry to Merchant in the chat, so I believe they did collide. So, don't know now. Tommy, he's down this time, but he was invalid, so we don't know. Go on board with him now, he's coming through Ascari. He's got enough fuel to finish this lap. JT must be sitting there licking his lips at the moment. Now that his championship rival, the person who's leading by 2 points, is now going to probably start last. Unless Fraggle doesn't set a good lap, and I don't know if he got a 5-second penalty or not. Tommy comes across the line, sets a 22 flat, puts him 7th. Now, White Eagle coming through Lesmo 2. He's on a lap also. Well, yeah, JT, you don't want to do what, I'm guessing Steve Rabb. I'm not going to say Merchant because I believe him and Fraggle did crash, but you don't want to do what Steve Rabb did. Anyway, White Eagle through Ascari. He did break a little bit slightly late, but as long as he can get a lap on the board, he'll be ahead of Merchant. So, this is coming down the back straight, about to reach Parabolica. Breaks down into 5th gear, just like Jaruru did. Yeah, 1 to 4 for separated by half a tenth. White Eagle sets a 23.9. Is anyone actually on a lap? Widlow Billy's on for an in lap. That's gravel. If you start on them tyres will be worn. Tommy's going to be on an in lap. Jaruru's probably going to be an in lap. Everyone's going to be on an in lap. So that was quite a frantic first half. Merchant's teammate, who I believe is Hakura, yeah. He's coming out. Currently 10th, so we might want to improve on that. 11th could be a good place to start on, so Widlow Billy's in quite a good spot. Obviously you're first out of the people to get free choice of tyre, and it isn't raining, so yeah, he'll be first to get free choice of tyre for now. White Eagle will be on an in-lap, he'll just be able to get back in and out. Fraggle is about to start his lap, and his teammate has just started one, so we'll go on board with Cablo or Pablo. Breaks down for turn 1 and 2. Takes it nicely. Doesn't take too much curb, it just slows you down them curbs. Now, go for a long turn 3, lead into turn 4 and 5, deadly chicane. His first sector is a 26.8. Breaking down to 4th gear. Takes it rather nicely, doesn't want to invalidate it, obviously, he hasn't set a lap yet. We'll go up with his teammate, see what he sets in the first sector. His teammate sets a 26.5 in the first sector, so going considerably quicker. Seems to have taken the equally speed there. Now, Miss Cablo going through Lesmo 1 and 2, but coming down the straight leading up to Ascari. Goes into Ascari quite nicely, doesn't want to invalidate. He's losing the back end, Ooh. That's not going to help his lap at all. It won't be a very quick lap now. But I think he'll only be able to get one more in. Widlow Billy is just retired. Now Cablo, if he can get that 11th spot, that'll be good for him. Cablo does get that 11th spot, so that's good for him. Fraggle now, probably going for pole. As he goes out on the final, comes through Parabolica, he's going to set a 1:21.533, 1,000th quicker than Humbo. Unbelievable, 1,000th quicker, wow. The top 5 are separated by half a tenth. This race is going to look exciting. Gannock starting his lap in the Sauber, currently P3, so good luck from him. He'll be looking for pole. Don't believe he's had one. Now I'll check if there is a tally for poles. Boomer not on a lap. Blue Jeans starting. Morris starting. Cablo is on a lap. 2 cents faster. Oh, he's actually 6 cents down. Oh, that could have been invalid, but he'll want to just, you know, keep his keep his fuel so he can set another lap and then just blast it from there. As I believe he won't improve on his time. No, he won't. But anyway, he's starting his final lap now. Hakura's taking that vital 11th place that you kind of want if you're going to start around the back. Fraggle is going to box, I believe. Yep, so Fraggle's not improving. He's only got a 1,000th gap. Humbo in the first sector, 26.5 is the same as Fraggle, I believe. But he's taken, I believe, the chicane, turn 4 and 5 quicker. Ganek now, coming across the line. He's going to set a 121. Oh, it's invalid. Ooh. That'll be his final lap. Yellow flag somewhere. And Humbo's actually stopped on his lap, so we don't know. Oh, it'll be Cablo who's ruined his lap. Hakura now coming around the final corner. I think has enough fuel for another lap. He's going to come across the line and not improve. Don't believe Luigi improved. Tommy, I believe. Oh, he's not next across the line. Boom hasn't improved. Now, I've gone both with Tommy. I believe he is on a lap. He is. And he'll get one more lap in. So as he comes around Parabolica. And he is going to cross the line and set a 121.4, puts in pole. That was surprising, actually. Didn't expect it. Humbo, though, his teammate, I believe, actually, no, he was starting a lap. Anyone else close to... Oh, Cablo coming into the pits. Jaruru, I believe, is going to be next across the line. He won't get another lap in, so this is his final lap. What is Jaruru going to set? He's going to set a 121.2. He goes pole. Sauber on pole. As someone who hasn't scored points yet this season is on pole. Humbo's up by a 10th. JT retires in 7th. That's not where he wants to be. Luigi in 8th. So my top 3 predictions gone out the window. And Boom is down by 1.3 seconds. Ganek's up, Humbo's up. Tommy's down, so Tommy's not improving. Jaruru could be on pole. Humbo's up by 3/10 though, which is going to be around Jaruru's time. Also want to watch out for Ganek, he's also up on his time. Humbo and Ganek have set the exact same lap time. Come around Parabolica. And he's going to set a 121 flat. He takes pole. Tommy's running out of fuel now. Ganek coming around the final corner. Will he go pole? Let's have a look. And no, he doesn't. He goes second. So it's a Sauber on the front row. Sauber yet to score points, and there's a Sauber on the front row. So Sauber 2-3. Humbo, though, in the Mercedes on pole. And his teammate in 4th, who we are waiting to retire on. So, my top 3 prediction has gone out the window. So, championship leader starting last. The guy in 2nd in the championship starting 7th. And Humbo, who is 4th in the championship, starting 1st. Vane isn't here, who is 3rd in the championship. So, Humbo's going for a good result here. If JT and Merchant don't get points and Humbo wins, then Humbo is actually going to be winning the championship. JT, Grand Prix mode and multiplayer are very different. Tory does pit, so Humbo on pole with a 121 flat. Ganek in 2nd in the Sauber with a 121.2. His teammate just behind him with a 121.2. Humbo's teammate in 4th with a 121.4. Then Fraggle in 5th. Steve Evans 6th. JT in 7th. Luigi in 8th. Boomer in 9th. And Morris Guy fills out the top 10. Hakura in 11th. Best spot to be if you didn't want to be in the top 10. Cablo in 12th. Widlow Billy in 13th. 14th White Eagle. And 15th Merchon, who unfortunately didn't set a lap. Who collided with Fraggle. Fraggle didn't get a 5 second... not 5 second, 5 place grid penalty, so... Garnick has been in PSGL for a while, I believe. I know he was in it last season when I was commentating, as I heard it was a dry race, so it should be fun. Gotta wait for everyone to get the setup sorted. Hopefully everyone can keep it clean, especially in the chicanes. No offense to these drivers, but I've got a feeling someone will lose their wing. I believe there's 15 drivers, or... yeah, it's 15 drivers. I think someone may lose their wing. Anyways, we are getting ready. 5 seconds. And as we're now getting ready, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the Italian GP. Garnick seems to have got the better start. But going into turn 1, we don't know. His teammates also in the background. There's a Mercedes down his inside. Everyone seems to have kept it clean. Sauber over the curb, and that's... oh, I don't know who it is. Is Fraggle the wrong way around? Oh no. Merchant's able to keep it clean. Boomer's the wrong way around. And Fraggle's dropped all them positions. Now Kira on the back of Tommy. Tommy's dropped a few positions. Garnick, he's round and turn 4. Oh no, everyone is at the front losing all the time. Now Garnick's 3 wide. Going into Lesmo 1. Oh, these guys are incredibly close. And Steve Rob's in the wall with someone else. Morris guy in the wall, no wing. Morris guy in trouble for this race. Steve Rob out at Lesmo 2. Oh, Cablo's been forced off. Oh, and he's collected Akura. Cablo's in the wall. Akura's lost his wing. Morris guy's lost his wing. Blue Jeans lost a piece of his wing. Oh, this is havoc. Who hasn't lost their wing? Someone's gone wide. Who is it? White Eagle lost 2 positions. He's lost his wing also, I believe. Don't ask me for a restart. I can't restart. Hakura's will be pitting. Boomer's not pitting. Blue Jean, Morris Guy, Cablo will be pitting also. Oh, Cablo. Oh wait, who was that? Widlow Billy gets a 3-second time penalty, misjudged his braking point. Now Merchon, championship leader, is already up into 7th place. As it stands, though, he won't be winning the championship. He needs to be at least... no, he needs to actually be ahead of JT. At least JT drops a few positions. Closest battle on track though, so everyone seems to have separated already. So we'll have a look at what tyres everyone's on. So Merchant actually is on the mediums, so he's the front runner out the mediums. Up in 7th, so he has got White Eagle behind him. And then Widlow Billy. Everyone seems to have separated already. JT on the back of Jaruru. Jaruru actually has gained a position off the start, didn't even notice because his teammate did spin. But anyway, it says he's 2 seconds behind anyway, no DRS yet. Slipstream will be there though. And will he also have lower wings? We don't know. DRS has been enabled, he won't go for a move, he is too far back. He's winning the more fuel, JT is. I'm going to keep an eye on that Fraggle battle as well in the background. But the championship contender I'll focus on more. Come breaking into turn 4. I'm not going to go for it, obviously. Have a look at Fraggle. No, he's too far back. So both the Saubers under pressure. Going to Lesmo 1. Jaruru doesn't want to make a mistake, and he has! Oh, and he hasn't kept it out of the wall, and Giroud spun round. He was having such a good race until he spun. So Merchant's going to say thank you very much for the position. And maybe White Eagle will too. White Eagle now going to go down the inside of Giroud. I don't think Giroud is going to actually challenge it, is he? Oh, Giroud is. White Eagle breaks a bit early. Wide low Billy now on the back. Will Wide low Billy cleaner than F1? Don't know. Oh, White Eagle on the white line! Oh no, Wide low Billy's been collected and they're both off into the wall. Oh no, they're both off into the wall without a wing. Oh, this race is calamitous to say the least. Well, White Eagle picks up a stop go. So the top 7, top 6 are the only people to not have wing damage. Welcome JP, the best driver in F5. Calamitous race, sector 3, what's happened? Oh, Pablo, he's lost his wing again. Oh, he can't seem to get anything right, and he has actually been lapped. Yep, he's been lapped on lap 4. Now, Fraggle Gannock's decided to find a different route for Ascari. That's probably giving him a warning, definitely. And grasping his tyres will not help him here through Parabolica. He's now going through Parabolica. Gannock causes to get the power down early because of the grassy tyres. DRS also for Fraggle. It should be easy. Opens DRS. Has already made the move. And I don't think Gannock won't really go for it. And Fraggle's up into 4th place. Oh no. Gannock around the outside of turn 1. On the inside for turn 2, and he actually gets the move. Great defending. Weren't actually thinking he was going to get that, but now Fraggle around the outside of turn 3 probably won't go for it, especially into turn 4. Oh, is he actually? Through turn 4, he's not backing out. Oh, I'll be able to keep that clean. Gannock still keeps the position though. Going into Lesmo 1. When we look at Giroud and Hakura, they're incredibly close then. Now DRS again, leading up to Ascari. Fraggle has got the superior straight line speed, obviously. He's going to try to go around the outside of Ascari. This isn't going to work either. Oh, slight contact, still there. Oh, Gannock. Oh. No wing damage to the pair of them, but yeah. Oh, Hakura's round at turn 4. He's lost his wing also. So Akira's not having a good race. Gannock's now struggling. Humbo's already got a 4.7 second lead. It is wing damage adventure. No, not for Gannock, but for Hakura, yes. Wilo Billy is out at Lesmo 2. Second retirement of this race. And it has come to Wide Low Billy, so that's going to obviously promote Cablo up to 13th if he carries on. And he might actually get points like he did in Singapore. Blue Jean catching Giroud slightly. Gannock's staying with Fraggle. We'll keep on board with this for a while. If anyone's got any questions, feel free. And Hakura gets a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pit lane. He may retire actually. I don't know, but Gannock's not within DRS anymore, so he's losing time. Tommy picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him since he is in 3rd. I think Gannock's going to get a penalty anytime soon. I think he cut it again. The grid is already separating, so after lap 5. Lap 7, sorry. He seems to catch Fraggle through Parabolica quite a lot, but... Oh no, that's probably just a game glitching out. Yeah, has anyone got any questions? This race is having its dull moment at the moment. Closest battle is... Oh, actually, wait, Morris Guy and Blue Jean didn't even notice. Morris Guy on the outside of Parabolica. Blue Jean's good, trying to defend the position. He wants some good points after Singapore. He wants to get back-to-back podiums, I'm guessing, but I don't think he's going to get it. Morris Guy around the outside of turn 1. Morris Guy is going to be up into 9th place. Easy as he likes. Watch JPTV every Sunday night 8 PM for some quality F1 action. Yeah, if you want to. But I think F2's better, so if you want to go and watch Tony Plays. What was that Williams doing? Which Williams? White Eagle or Steve Rav? I'm guessing it's not Steve Rav. And who's going to do a truly into turn 1? Can't answer that one. Blue Jean's already losing time. He's got DRS though, so he may catch slightly. Pit stops may be happening soon. Oh, Blue Jean! Oh, he didn't lose his wing, he's just lost a lot of time. Boomer's pit, and that's for a new wing also, so that's Merchant definitely up into 6th. And where is he going to come out? I believe he's going to come out of his teammate. Should be fun seeing them battle again. And is he... His teammate's just going to get past him ever so slightly. So, last time these two came together was in Singapore. And I believe Boomer lost his wing. I believe they do talk to each other. So, they probably want team orders, because Boomer's probably still in the actual race. Since Boomer's not pitting, and Blue Jean is. Well, closest battle as such, I don't know if they want to battle each other, but... Fraggle pits on lap 9. So he'll be going for a set of mediums till the end. Sector 2. Hold on. Oh, Boomer on his fresh set of tyres. On the entry of Lesmo 2. That's an odd place to lose it. Anyway, Gannick and Fraggle. Fraggle comes out comfortably in P. Yeah, he does come out comfortably in P5. Girouru's out in P6. Girouru's got ahead of his teammate. Gannick is come out in P7, so Gannick will want to get past his teammate. More importantly, closest battle now is between JT and Tommy. I'll go both with Humbo though, because I think Humbo might pit soon. We'll see though, as he comes through Parabolica, let's have a look at his tyres, a little bit worn. Anyway, no he doesn't pit, he'll probably go for the soft tyres then. Lap 11 I would say, he'll be going for the soft tyres. What's happened to JT? Oh, JT's got extreme worn tyres, he's pitting. Alright, so the Mercedes are going for a different strategy. I think they're both going for the supers to the softs, which is the better strategy, so they're going for a 1-2. JT's going to be pitting for a set of mediums, lap 10, they're definitely going to the end. Oh, that's a set of softs, sorry. Where's he going to come out? Merch on his championship rivals come out in 3rd, he will have to pit. He's going to come out in 4th, comfortably. Oh, JT is on a set of mediums. Okay, good start for me then. Closest battle now is between Gannick and Giroux, yes. Why do I see a puff of smoke? That's probably coming from Giroux's brakes. Kira picks up a 3-second time penalty. He's not having a very good race at all. Is that me or is that Force Indy got wing damage? I believe that Force Indy has got wing damage. No real battles to look at. Shameless plug. Any questions, keep them flowing. Most guy is actually on minus fuel, so I want to save. Oh, first person to pit for the Mercedes is Tommy. It'll be a first set of softs, definitely. His tyres do look a little bit more worn, so Humbo will pit next lap probably. So Merchon will take him. Now will JT? Oh, JT, I think. Yeah, JT's taken Tommy. Do I actually? JT, there we go, right. JP, change your name so it's not so similar. Right, Tommy comes out in 4th in between JT and Fraggle. And Giroux, oh, he's on the back of Cabo. I thought he was on the back of Fraggle. But he's not. We'll go both with Humbo, since Humbo will be pitting this lap, and I think he actually might come out in first. He'll come out close to Merchon, but I think he'll still come out in the lead. Yeah, he's pitting this lap for a set of softs, definitely. Doesn't speed into the pit lane. His tyres do look a little bit worn, but not as much as his teammates did. Fairly good pit stop. Go on board with Merchon, but I don't think Merchon's going to get him. 26 seconds. I think he's still going to come out in the lead. You can see him in the pit lane there. Let's see from and there's Humbo up in the distance. Could that be? That is a 3.5 second lead. So, 3 seconds now. So 3 seconds in the lead. I believe he's going to win this race. I don't want to say he will win it because it's probably commentator's curse, but hopefully he doesn't. I've gone board with JT because JT's on fresh mediums, meanwhile Merchon's on 12-lap-old mediums. This should be a good battle. First and second in the championship, Merchon and JT. Merchon will put up a fight, I know that. Cap's now 1.9, he'll probably catch him probably just after Parabolica. Or get to within DRS. Breaking into a Ascari now. Merchon has got a decent amount of fuel on board though, so he'll be fine with that. 1.3 seconds, 1.2, 1.1. I don't think he's going to be just... will he be in DRS range? I doubt it. No, he won't. No, so... he's going to have to wait. But he is catching rapidly. Breaking down now into turn 1. Taking that very nicely. Now 8 tenths behind. Obviously there's no DRS for turn 3. So coming into turn 4, JT is closing that gap massively. One moment, it's check drink. Right, I am back. Did I miss anything? No, except for Blue Jean pitting. Which I believe is his second pit stop. Oh, actually, JT and Merchon, I don't want to lose it. Oh, JT got him. Damn, I didn't actually see him catch. Now will Merchant get him up on the return with DRS also. 3/10 with DRS. He'll close the gap. He'll close it. He'll close it. He'll close it. He'll close it. He seems too far back, and he is. JT has got the move into second place. Merchant will probably pit soon, I think. Might pit this or next lap for a set of softs. Cablo pits again. So it's definitely not going well for him. Merchant is losing time, and the grid or the pack is separating. So it's not much to commentate over now until Merchant pits. As I said, if anyone has any questions, please fill them through. Jay, yes, assists are allowed for F5 and F6. Braking assist is allowed for this season. It won't be for next. So basically, it should be no braking assist, no pit assist. There's all the assist. That's just the assists that you're not allowed. You're allowed traction. You're allowed racing line. You're allowed ABS. You're not allowed to pit. Oh, and although Billy's left. So slipstream glitch could be in effect. And Morris go pits. Oh, he did lose his wing lap one though, didn't he? So he'll be on for a set of soft, yeah. He'll be coming out, I believe, back in 9th. Let's go with Tommy. Tommy's catching Merchant, but Merchant might pit this lap. Well, does he have DRS? No, but he's caught significantly. Well, you can't drive PSGL F6 2018 anyway. Oh, it's a yellow flag. I don't know what it was. But now, Morris Guy and White Eagle. Morris Guy's just freshly come out the pit lane. Is he going to go for a move into the chicane? Yes, he does. Oh, White Eagle does leave him space. White Eagle doesn't get a very good exit. Morris Guy now down the inside. And he gets the move. Tommy and Merchant down the straight. Tommy flies straight past down the straight. Will Merchant go for a move? I don't think so. I think he clipped the grass actually on entry. So that's not going to help him either. Fraggle! Oh, he's been on the gravel. Definitely. Good helicopter shot. There's another flag, and Blue Jean is out of the race. Again on the entrance to Lesmo 2, yeah. So that's interesting. That promotes Cablo to P12. We might actually be getting points here. Merchant losing time. Right Eagle picks up a stop go. Has been in the pit lane. I think no, actually, I don't think Merchant's going to pit yet. I think he might pit lap 18 for a set of supers. Just be wary of where he comes out. White Eagle will come obviously out in 11th since Cablo is still 13th. I don't think he'll pit this lap. He'll pit in 2 laps time, I think. Yeah, he doesn't pit. Just gotta wait for something to happen now. Just wait for the inevitable pit stop by Merchant. Tommy picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him. Definitely. Actually, Tommy's losing a lot of time. Has Tommy lost a piece of his wing? No. I think he's just taking a really bad exit. Okay, right, what's going on with Tommy? Tommy's just lost 7/10 for the chicane. And now Merchant's actually going to have DRS. No, shameless plug. Right, DRS Merchant has got. Won't do much with his tyres. But, you know, they'll have a go. First Scary. No, he took quite a lot of curb. That could have been a warning. Oh, needs to be careful. Could have lost it there. He's lost a lot of time though. There's his tyres giving up on him. So as it stands, JT will be leading the championship. Then Merchant will be in second and Humbo will be in third. Merchant pits. I had a feeling he might. It will be a set of supers though he will be going on to, and he'll come out behind Fraggle. I know he'll come out behind Fraggle. Yeah, Fraggle has already passed him. So Merchant might have a challenge to try and catch Fraggle. Because he's going to be a good 9 to 10 seconds behind, I think. We'll have a look. 7.4, it's going to be tricky. Got to focus on penalties as well though. So Merchant at this rate will not be winning the championship, will be JT, and it will be Humbo behind. I believe it will be his first win of the season. It will be Humbo's first win of the season if it carries on like this, but penalties could come into effect. Merchant already pushing on them tyres. Straight into Richie is. If Fraggle goes on the grass again, then definitely Merchant will be catching. Gert van Osch, if that's how you say it, welcome to the stream. Yes, Joe, you can leave now. This isn't advised, but you can, because Blue Jean and White Billy both left. 7.4 seconds, he's already caught second this lap. But Fraggle's actually catching Gannock. Jaruru pits. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot Jaruru. Oh, are you Blue Jean? Gert. Oh, and Jaruru's serving a stop go, and Fraggle's pit as well. Fraggle's actually jumped him in the pit lane. Yeah, I believe you're Blue Jean. Right, so Fraggle and Jaruru. Oh, Morris guy. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh no, he backed out of it. Wise choice. Very wise choice. Thank you, JP. Jaruru, 2.1 seconds behind Fraggle. Hakura picks up a stop-go penalty. I believe that's his second stop-go penalty, if I'm not correct. Yeah, it is. So his race isn't going too well either. Not in the points anymore. Actually, Jaruru is not actually getting away from Morris guy. Which isn't what he wants. Did you catch my crash in that one with Steve Rav? I think. No, I don't think I did actually. I caught the crash where he retired. With Wide Low Billy. You've done 1 minute flat. JP, please send me that. Garnick pits, he's been on the gravel. Is that a piece of wing on? Yeah, he has. Garnick's lost a piece of his wing. That is so unfortunate. A piece of his wing's gone and he is getting a wing change. So that's going to promote everyone behind him. Merchant's now into 4th, but he is well far behind the podium. Yeah, Garrick's going to come out in 8th. Yep, 8th he comes back in. Jaruru, 1.5 seconds behind Fraggle. Fraggle seems to be struggling on them fresh super softs. Got to see what happens though. Don't know about penalties, as I've said. I believe Tommy is catching JT slightly, but JT will have more pace towards the end of the race since he is on the medium tyres, and they do last longer. But if you want to report it on the website. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't see the crash, I just saw the ending of it. Well, actually, Drew's within DRS, he caught a lot there. Pay attention to the chat, not the race. Oh, coming to Parabolica. Drew will have DRS, obviously. 8 tenths behind, he is too far back, let's probably go for an overtake. No, it was a fair racing. Okay. Okay. Giroux says the fastest lap, but he has got a toe of Fraggle. Breaking into turn 1. Oh, JP, you should have seen lap 1, it was. Now, Giroux, he is half a second back. He'll probably be maybe going for a move for a Ascari if he keeps catching at this rate. Breaking into the chicane. Oh, he takes that very nicely. Fraggle doesn't. Fraggle hasn't got a very good exit. Sorry about the black box. Now, Giroux. In trouble, definitely. Oh, not in trouble. Fraggle in trouble. Banksy, welcome to the stream. Around the outside goes Giroux. Into Ascari. Fraggle keeps it. Slight contact. GP. There are people who could do quite well in F5 here. Giroux now should be able to get in. Fraggle's on the white line again. It's not going to help him. DRS is going to absolutely fly by. As they're starting lap 22, he's already side by side with him. He's already overtaken him, and he's already flown by. Fraggle probably won't go for a move. Oh, he is! Around the outside of turn 1, no. So, Giroux has got the move. He's up into 5th place. But now Fraggle, can he come back for the DRS? Coming into Ascari, we'll have to see as he comes down into turn 4 and 5. Oh, he's taking a bit too much curb there. That could have been a warning. Tommy's losing time. JT is actually gaining on Humbo. They actually started lap 23. They are quite far ahead of this battle. Fraggle now, DRS. He'll just close up the gap. They both are on equal fuel. And they both did pit at the same time. So I don't get why Fraggle's losing so much time. Now, going to a sky in the exit. Slipstream, if it's still there, doubt it. 3 people have left the lobby, so he won't be gaining. It'll just be down to wings. And he's got higher wings, so it's not going to help him. He's not going to go to exit either. So he's still going to have DRS, but it's not going to do much. 9 tenths behind. DRS may be able to get him back to about 7 tenths. Yep, 7 tenths is the gap. Breaking down to turn 1. Takes a bit too much curb. Cablo, 5 seconds stop, go spin in the pit lane. I believe that's his second one. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I was wrong there. Fraggle picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's not gonna, well, needs to be careful of Morris. Oh, no, he doesn't need to be that careful of Morris guy, but just needs to be careful. If he does make one of them silly mistakes he made earlier, then yeah, he's in trouble. Now there's going to be no battle since Fraggle is losing time to Giroux and will eventually drop out of DRS. Unless one of these two make a drastic error. Yellow flag. I'm going to go straight into Cablo because I think it's him. It is! Cablo again off the track. Oh, fresh tyres. He's off the track again. It's unbelievable how many times he's gone off the track. But anyway, going for a Parabolica. Can Fraggle keep within DRS this time? No. Can he? Yes, he is. Just within DRS. Now that rear wing flap has opened and he's not gaining much at all. He's just got within a second again. Oh, Giroud not having a very good exit there. It's going to invite Fraggle to close up. Giroud's got a little bit more fuel. Anyway, Fraggle's keeping up with Giroud. Don't know about the penalties. Breaking down to turn 4. Fraggle's taking a lot of that curb. It's not a qualifying lap, Fraggle. You don't have to take that much of that curb. GP, don't be too overconfident. Merchant picks up a 3-second time penalty, won't affect him. He's got DRS still. Quite amazing how 1.1 seconds is still DRS. But, you know, it is F1 2017 after all. I think Fraggle did corner cut at least once there. Now he is back within a second again, so I think Fraggle could be getting another penalty soon. So he come down to Parabolica. Fraggle wants to remain in DRS as much as he can, but he doesn't want to get another penalty. I know he got one a few laps ago. He's got DRS, he's only going to get to about 8 tenths. I think he just wants to get a toe down the straight. And I think he's hoping that Giroud's got more penalties, so then he's going to get 5th place. He did win in Singapore after all, very dominant race, but as you can see here, he's not dominating this race. He's currently dominating P6, but he wants that P5 a lot more. I believe where he is, which is 5 points. No, it won't put him ahead of Vane, so he'll stay where he is in the championship. Yeah, he'll stay where he is in the championship for now. Fraggle has actually lost DRS this time, so Fraggle isn't going to get a toe unless he does. Yeah, there we go, another 3-second time penalty. I saw it come in. No, Fraggle! Oh, that's what happens when you're trying to push too much. You almost lost the car. Just try and bring it home. You've got good points there. 5 points is good points. You don't want to lose it. Can't pick up a 3-second time penalty. It won't really affect him. Let's go over our race leader for a bit. Don't ask me, I'm not an admin of F6. So you'd have to ask one of the 2 admins, Fraggle or Cab. I personally allow people to upload sometimes in the F2 chat, but that's only sometimes if it's race related. Not gonna say Joe. Now Humbo starting his final lap, very comfortable race. I thought JT would be catching him, but he's not. Humbo, let's have a look. He started on pole with a 121 flat, and I don't know, you have to ask Cab or Fraggle. As I was saying, Humbo has dominated this race, went for the quicker of the 2 one-stop strategies. Oh, sector 1, I'm going to go in, so it's just Cablo. Yep, Cablo's round. Anyway, back with Humbo's is coming through Lesmo 2 for the final time lean onto the straight lean to Ascari. Easy race for him. No troubles whatsoever. Unless he's got 2 more penalties than JT, then he has lost the win, but I do doubt that. Anyways, he comes for Ascari, down the back straight, only got 1 corner left to go. Oh, and Cablo's retired. He's not getting any points anyway. Lucky for him. He's not getting any points anyway. Anyway, Humbo, as he comes round Parabolica for the final time. And he crosses the line to win here in Italy. His first win in F6 this season. Thoroughly deserved. JT gets 2nd. Tommy will get 3rd, so it's a double podium for Mercedes. And White Eagle will also finish in 10th. That is a point for him. Now Merchon, quite good, starting P15, and he's going to finish P4. I'd say he's up for a promotion, JP. Merchon is looking quick. He's not been winning the championship, but it's a good enough race from him after that crash. And he is going to come home in P4. Very, very good race from him. Jaruru does get 5th. Fraggle, with a bunch of penalties, gets 6th. Morris Guy gets 7th. Hakura's got 11th. Gannick gets 8th, and Boomer, whenever he crosses the line, will get 11th. Sector 1 crashes. Oh my god. Right, anyway, Boomer coming across the line, and there we go. So I'll quickly go through the classification, and I'll invite the 3 who I need, who are going to be doing the podium interview. So there we are, both Mercedes teams on the podium, also followed by the Haas of JT, who has taken the championship lead after a double DNF. Okay, JT, congratulations on your 2nd. So, Humbo 1, JT 2nd, Tommy in 3rd, Merchant in 4th, Jaruru in 5th, Fraggle 6th, Morris Guy 7th, Gannick 8th, Boomer 9th, White Eagle 10th, Akira 11th, and that was everyone who finished. Cablo, Steve, Rav, Widelow, Billy and Blue Jean were the only people not to finish. So I'll get Humbo, JT and Tommy in now. 1 second for the blue screen. No mic, okay. Tommy. Right, there we go. I invite the people who I need. JC said don't bother with an invite, okay. So I guess I'm just interviewing both the Mercedeses today, if they do join. Got one Mercedes here, we'll just wait to see if his teammate does join.
Hello, mate.
Hello, good race.
Cheers, I bet that was pretty boring for you, wasn't it?
There was some boring parts. There we go. Got Humbo in. What? Alright, I'll start with good.
2 Mercs on the podium.
I know, I was actually quite shocked with that.
What do you mean quite shocked, cheeky bastard? What do you mean?
Well, no, because the crashes at that one. Right.
Oh no, that's mental.
Alright, I'll start anyway. Congratulations to pair of yous on podiums. And obviously the win, Humbo. I'll start with you. How was your race? Well, all right, I'll move on to Tommy.
Hey,
how was your
boy? Before you start, mate, I need you to have a few words with them people because that start was ridiculous. They could have ruined my race.
Oh, I'm lucky I'm not F6 admin, trust me. Right.
I knew that. I was just going to say that at Monza it's always carnage into the first bend, isn't it?
Well, yeah, always is. Any league.
Get me an Humbo in the bigger leagues. We're ready.
Anyway, Tommy, how was your race?
It was all right, mate. Once I got the madness to the start, I went from what did I qualify 4th, and I came out in 8th after the first couple of bends. Everyone compiling in, but luckily there was a few crashes. Ended up in 4th or 3rd, and just pretty much stuck it out from there, mate. couldn't close in to Killer. He was about the same pace, and then I made a couple of mistakes late on. That was about it, mate.
Were you both planning? This is a question for both of you. Were you both planning for the super soft to soft strategy and for Humbo to pit later?
I was nervous about it, but Humbo's a tactician out the team, so I just go what he says.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just go on to the final question because I don't have any more. The next race, I believe, is Austria. Yeah, it is. Starting with Humbo. What opinions on Austria?
It's a good track, innit? I like it, nice and fast. I reckon I've got some pace on there.
Tell me how about you?
Just warn the rest of them, bad boy, on that group check. The Merc are coming, and we ain't scared of no one. Right, I've got to go, because I'm off to go watch Love Island.
Oh, God.
Where is JT Killer anyway?
He has no mic.
Yeah. You tell him, bad boy, we're after him.
I believe you're actually winning the constructors now.
Yes!
Let's try and think. Yeah, you are. Red Bull scored no
Nice
points.
one.
Yeah, you're winning constructors.
Yes, get in there. Right, I'll catch you in a bit, boys. Have a good one.
Yep.
In a bit.
Well, that'll be it for the stream. F6, obviously, next Thursday. And yeah, we'll see you then.